transitional sandal for a couple reasons. As you're seeing there, it's giving you full coverage over your foot. So this is a sandal that you're slipping into in early spring, but this is also the sandal that could easily take you into early fall. You're also getting the European leather that we come to Miz Mooz for and that we absolutely love from the brand. But then look at this embossing. It almost looks like it's done in lace. Look at the quality of the leather. The ruching here is how you know this leather is soft, because if it wasn't soft and supple, it wouldn't move like this and you wouldn't be able to get this kind of ruching. Their signature cushion footbed, which just really cradles your feet. It's all lined in leather. There's even a little bit of padding on the back strap, some goring, and easy in, easy out, because look at that. Boop. Boop. I don't know why I did the sound effect, but I feel like you kind of need it. Rubberized outsole, colors to die for. And here's what's really special about this today's special value, which is a 24-hour deal. Wide widths are only available here at QVC. We have wide in this style. This style, called the Flaire, is only available here at QVC right now. If you could shop somewhere else for it, you can't, but if you could, you would spend almost $185. So why would you when our price is under $130, but only for today? That's a price difference of almost $55. Medium and wide widths, whole and half sizes, you gotta choose your color. This is your aloe. It's a really soft, pretty sage green. We also have fuchsia available for you, and this is a color that has been very popular so far today, and it's our most limited. Here is the black. We also have brandy. That's one of the classics in the brand, very popular during our show, and on the brand you can see a lot of the burnishing that Miz Mooz is known for. Here's linen. And our final option is the river, and that's the blue that I've been wearing. If you love Miz Mooz, please call us and share your story, 800-395-1601. Let us know what color you're loving. Is it aloe, fuchsia, black, brandy, linen, or river? A631751 is your item number. Christy Turner is here. She brings us Miz Mooz, a brand that started in New York City in 2001, and it's all about function and fashion and unique and high quality shoes, and this is all of that.
Absolutely.
All of that in one.
This is the marriage of all of us, all of it. And if you don't know Miz Mooz as a brand, honestly, like, we are a small, family owned and operated business out of New York City. And we have small, carefully curated collections, not mass produced lines. So to be able to bring a TSV is incredibly exciting for us. It takes a very long time. So what our designers do is they really pay attention to all the things that make our brand what it is. And this shoe combines all of those elements: the gorgeous leathers, the ruching, the embossing of the leather, the beautiful burnishing. This is a beloved construction, this outsole for us. So putting all of the pieces together, when we do have a great opportunity like a today's special value, you're really truly getting the goods from Miz Mooz, and this is it for sure.
Can you help us with sizing? Because it's European sizing here. It's really easy to convert, and remember, we do offer free exchanges if you get it wrong, and they ship to you for free also, by the way.
Yeah, very easy, true to size. All you have to do is go down the left-hand side of our chart to find your US size. You'll go to the right to find your European size. We have a little overlap in the 9 and the 9.5. So if you tend to be a little bit on the shorter side of the 9, stick with the 39. A little longer, jump up to the 40, and you can do the same thing with the 9.5.
Nice. Now, here's the thing that I found very impressive earlier in the show when we were shopping for these, is the leather that you brought, which feels like fabric.
It's
honestly
shocking,
cannot
isn't it?
compute how this is a piece of leather.
And this just speaks to, when we talk about just how soft and malleable and movable the leather is, when you see that ruching, this is it. I mean, it is like a piece of fabric. But also, I brought this because I wanted you to be able to really see just how gorgeous the embossing is. When we talk about that artisan quality that you get with Miz Mooz, this is that. It's done in almost this paisley floral design, but you can see even down to the background, it looks like a tulle. It is so fine, the detail that goes into the embossing of the leather. So yes, again, the softness of it. I mean, the idea that this gets softer over time, it's like, how can that be?
Right. I mean, how can it be? But you will enjoy it. And that's the thing. When you invest in a pair of Miz Mooz, these aren't one season shoes, because I've done that. You know, bought some shoes. We've all done it.
We're
and
all
you're
guilty
like,
of it,
I
right?
love them. And then they fall apart. These are real leather, European leather. So that means you're going to wear them for season and season and season to come. And because of the amount of coverage that you get over your foot, this feels appropriate to start slipping into early spring and wearing all the way through the summer, and then even taking it into early fall when it's not time for boots yet.
Absolutely. I mean, Flaire is the perfect transitional shoe. It's the hardest time, I think, to dress for when we're transitioning into the warmer months and then transitioning back into the cooler months again, because you never know if it's going to be chilly, if it's going to be warm. You're not maybe quite ready to go full strappy sandal yet, but at the same time, like you're ready to, you know, pop a toe out, a heel out here and there. So, I mean, you get beautiful leather coverage with this, but it's going to carry you through the various seasons because it works with so many different things, so many different outfits. It's hard to kind of come up with one that it's not going to go with.
I mean, your skirts, your dresses, your jeans, your jumpsuits like you're doing, your crops, your shorts, whatever you want to wear it with, this shoe will work. So that means you don't have to think too hard about it, and that you're going to wear it more often. Like you're seeing Morgan doing hers with a crop pant. Alex is doing hers with the Destination 365 dress we just shopped for, that fuchsia on fuchsia combination I'm here for. But it works both ways.
It really does, and I love that we're seeing the linen. This is the great shot of the linen. And you can see how it works great with the white crop pants. I mean, I love that we can wear this tone as like a very neutral, and you can see that variation in color. That burnishing that we do is so beautiful, where it really brings out those highs and lows of the leather. You get that great kind of worn-in vintage feel. This is a perfect shot too. We're seeing a little bit of that embossing with the smooth leather and also the cutouts on the side. Our designers think of every little detail that goes into the shoe to really make the experience what you need out of it. So you have that ventilation, just a really, really pretty show.
Yeah, because they're like, look, it could get hot in here, and not in a good way. So we're gonna give you a little extra ventilation. That fuchsia has been on fire today. Everyone's loving it because it is that really pretty pop of color, and it's something different. I'm one of those people that if there's a color that's unique in the bunch, that's what I'll go for. So I definitely go for the fuchsia, but I'd also go for the aloe in this case, because these to me are the two most unique colors.
Right, these are like your more fashion colors, but they work because they're done in like a kind of like a muted, soft way that they truly will work with everything in your wardrobe. So they make for really fun colors. The aloe goes with absolutely everything. So it does, I mean, it's hard. I mean, even like the pink, for a pop of pink for a fashion color like the fuchsia, it's still, there's something really approachable about it, especially when you have it grounded out with that brown outsole. It looks great.
It's not too like neon pink where you're like, what am I gonna wear these with? I would do them with denim. I could even do them with like the green shirt that I'm wearing.
So cute.
It's an approachable pink that's easy to style. We also have the black. We have brandy, linen, and river is what I've been wearing throughout the morning. A 631751 is that item number. Medium and wide here, whole and half sizes. European sizing, but overall in our US sizes, we're covering 5.5 through 11. And here's a look at the size chart. Are we pretty true to size here?
Very true to size in Flaire. Just go down the left-hand side of the chart and go to the right to find your European size. European sizing is very generous if you've never tried it before. So easy to do. We have a little overlap in our 9 and the 9.5, so it's really dependent on your foot size. So if you tend to be on that shorter side of the 9, go ahead and stick with the 39. If you're a little longer, jump up to the 40. And you can do the same thing with the 9.5. I wear an 8.5, and so in Miz Mooz, I'm in a 39, and it fits beautifully. Every time.
And I'm in a 6, I'm usually 6.5, and I'm in the 37, which fits me really nicely. I'm loving the brandy with your outfit with the blue. It's a really pretty neutral. It's that brown that works with cool tones and it works with warm tones, and that's really one of your signature colors in the brand.
It is one of our signature colors. There's so much warmth to our brandy. You can always really appreciate the variation in tone that you get with leather. With the brandy, I love that, kind of gives like that fun saddle brown. We do kind of like that vintagey, boho-y, everything's like a hybrid. I'm always like, we have a little retro, we have a little modern, and we have a little boho, and it just works in so many different genres, so you can kind of reinvent the wheel feel with each outfit you're wearing with this shoe. But really, it's just all the combinations of the leather. This is all carefully, ethically sourced leather out of Europe. Our shoes are all crafted by European artisans. You really are getting just this fine attention to detail. I love the shots. Whenever we do a close-up shot, I feel like you can really see with the whip stitching.
Yeah.
You can see it with the embossed leather, that ruching. It is so gorgeous. No two colors in leather ever take the color the same way, so you almost get like a unique piece with each pair that you buy. No two will ever look identical side by side, which I think is really amazing. Just so cute.
Look at all of that detail. Even with the ruching, if this leather was stiff, if it wasn't what we said it was, which you can't feel it, so like you can't touch it till you get it home.
Right.
But visually, when you see the leather folding and the ruching, this would not happen if this leather was stiff. It would be cracked, it would be hard, it wouldn't be moving. That's how you know this is a really good leather.
It's so fine. And then to get in and out, like we give you that floor to ceiling zipper, but then you have that amazing leather on the inside as well. So this is what's up against your foot. So soft. We've done a great wide strap in the back with that hidden piece of goring as well. So it's going to move with you throughout the day, which is really amazing. And then this is padded. Your back strap is padded. It's soft. You don't feel anything digging into the back of your heel, which I think is so important. And again, we're talking about just those incredible materials, just really fine and soft.
And it is really soft against, I'm one of those people who I am prone to something digging into the back of my heel.
Yes,
like,
me too.
If it can happen, it's gonna happen to me. I've had these on all morning long. I was leg exercising at 7 a.m. and I was getting my steps in.
I saw you.
And my heel wasn't hurting. It's not digging in. It's really comfortable.
Good.
I love all the coverage that you're getting that feels right for this time of year and transitioning me into summer.
Right.
I'm wearing them with like a dress once it gets a little warmer out. And then I'm taking these into September, maybe even early October because they're that perfect style to do that in. And the color choices just get you excited about the season ahead. That fuchsia on Alex in this dress. I mean, we all want to be Alex right now because look at that.
It's so adorable. And honestly, when you were saying we're getting so excited about spring, right now it's freezing cold. However, next week it's going to be in the 50s and moving into the low 60s, at least in the Northeast. And it's like, it's coming. 4 weeks from now is the first day of spring. And so what happens is we want to be able to have these when we wake up and the day is warm and the day is gorgeous. You want to have this ready to roll, ready to go, because it's going to be the one that transitions you for sure.
And you're getting it home at a phenomenal value. You can only find this style. It's called the Flaire here at QVC. It's only here. We're the only people that have wides from Miz Mooz. So you're shopping at the right place. But if you could find it somewhere else, you could spend almost $185. We're doing it for under $130. That's a price difference of almost $55. But at today's special value is a one-day deal. When the day is done, the deal is done. Use a $26 Easy Pay. They ship to you for free and get a shoe home that gets you excited about spring. Get you a shoe home that you can start to transition into a new season with because not every shoe can do that. Like some of them, you have to wait.
Yeah.
You have to wait. This is the one that you can wear right now. More than 4,200 orders have been placed today. Grab yours now. Use the Easy Pay and choose your color. I've been wearing the River, which I think is perfect for all denim.
Agreed.
Like
absolutely great with all denim, all washes, looks gorgeous.
Here is linen, which I don't know about you. I don't absolutely love a white shoe because you have to really take care of it. Exactly.
I am not the careful type. I tend to steer clear.
So linen's a little bit more safe.
Works beautifully.
It works better.
I always call linen too. I'm a big Barefoot Dreams fan myself.
Oh yeah.
So I always call linen our Barefoot Dreams color.
I'm
like it goes with all those soft beachy tones.
I like the way you think. If you're a barefoot dreamer, go here. Brandy, which is a signature color in the brand. Every time I see this color, I think about like those chairs and maybe like a whiskey bar, like those overstuffed leather chairs.
Like, look how gorgeous, like that color story. Oh, I love it.
Black, which is not so basic because of the embossing. So if you want a black shoe that's not boring.
Right, and combined with the brown, I always feel like you're covered. Like if you're someone that loves to have like your handbags that go back with your shoes, you're covered. You can do the blacks and the browns.
Fuchsia, which has been a star of the day. And I mean, you can see why that color is really vibrant and pretty, but it's not neon pink.
It's not. In fact, I think it actually photographs a little bit brighter than it is in person. It actually has more of a muted, understated tone to it. It's really pretty.
And then our final option is aloe, which is your sage. And think about this one as a neutral, because I feel like it works with navy, black, brown. I'd even do that with like a coral pant.
Absolutely. I mean, I find that the greens, anything in the green family really does work as a neutral, goes with all colors in our apparel. I would wear it with the blue. I have a little bit of like a bluish greenish color on today, and then I would definitely wear this with that. It's
that
so
would work.
Cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
Can you help us out with size?